What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Uncle Kev Eats. Today, I've been anticipating this one because I've wanted to try this company for a very long time. So with no further ado, I will introduce to you Cookie Champions, formerly known as the Cookie Dealer. Don't ask me why they changed their name. Some might guess why. Been anticipating this one for a very long time, and they all look delicious. So let's see what we have today. The gold standard of cookies. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Well, this is all very nice packaging. It's very posh and swanky. Here we go, yeah. You are a champ. Thank you for ordering. Your cookies are ready to eat. La, 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 la. Let's get to it. Oh gosh, heavier than I anticipated. If I remember correctly, they say each cookie is half a pound. So if you do intend on buying some, they will last you a while, unless you're greedy like me. Let's get this out of the way. Should we surprise it? See what comes out the sides? Let's do that. So first up we have, now I think if I remember correctly, and I don't actually remember what I've purchased, but what I do know is I didn't buy any of the limited edition flavours, because what I didn't want was to do a review and then for you to not be able to buy them. So each flavour I have here, as far as I'm aware, is a flavour that they stock year round. So if there is anything you do see, you should be able to purchase it still on their website. So what we have here is the armadillo. Looking forward to that one. Next up will be, I imagine this is going to be a fan favourite, Biscoff Baby. I think the name explains that one perfectly, really, doesn't it? Very interesting. Third up. Now this is one I was looking forward to most because I do love white chocolate. So this one is a Milky Bar. It's going to take some going to get these down. Oh, how did I buy? What left in there? There's 3 more. Oh, now that one looks tasty. We have Oreo Cream, a fan favourite. Take from this side now. Oh, this one's been beaten up a little bit. What we have here is the Velvet Dream. I'm sure, as you can see from the colour, this one is inspired by a red velvet cake. And then last, but by no means least, we have, the donut cookie. So this one is obviously a cookie, but inspired by donuts. Damn, I'm looking forward to getting my teeth sunk into that one. Now they're all unboxed, let's get stuck in. Now I don't know what one to start with because they all look delicious. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my eyes. Let's go this one. Oh, Milky Bar. So this one is, as you can guess, filled with Milky Bar pieces. I believe it has a white chocolate, hopefully gooey, stuffing on the inside, or filling on the inside, and then just a white cookie dough. Let me see if I can open this up for you guys. How's that looking? I don't know if you guys can see in there just how thick that Milky Bar is, but they've definitely not held back on the filling at all, have they? So let's give it a taste. It's soft. It definitely tastes like white chocolate. It's a bit chewy still. Man, this is the cookie just by itself. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but not only have they filled it with white chocolate, it's got like white chocolate, maybe Milky Bar buttoned, spread throughout the dough as well. So if you're after a white chocolate flavour, you're definitely getting it with this one. I would give this an easy 4 out of 5 beards without a shadow of a doubt. So up next, this is one I've been waiting for because I do love the cake version. I'm going to go with the Velvet Dream, which is obviously, again, inspired by a red velvet cake. And if my memory serves me right, this one has a cheesecake filling. I don't know what that means exactly, but we'll soon find out. Let's see if we can find that filling. How's that looking, guys? You gotta tell me. Ooh, look at those chunks. Those white chocolate chunks throughout. Let's get stuck in. It tastes just like red velvet. You definitely get a cheesecake through it when you have that in your bite, but it's less sweet than the last one. I think again because it's red velvet based, but it definitely has a lot of flavour to it. Again, you can see how moist it is on the inside, and it's got a bit of crunch on the outside. Delicious. Now I know I've only tried two, but I don't know which one my favourite is. I think for that reason, the fact I can't choose between them, this would also have to get a 4 out of 5 beards. Now I'm not going to go for the Biscoff because I'm sure that that's the one most of you are waiting for. So I'm going to leave that one for now. Let's go with Oreo cream. I can't get over how thick these cookies are. They're weighty as well. I don't know if I've said already, but I believe they weigh like half a pound or a pound or something. It's ridiculous just how chunky these are. Like, you wouldn't be able to sit here and eat all of these. You would be absolutely full to the brim. Well, mate, look at that. It literally could not be more stuffed with Oreo if they tried. It is so speckled throughout. It's got white chocolate, another like white chocolate filling. Can't wait for this. Maybe I need to take smaller bites, but I just can't help myself. Now, if you do love Oreo, you will enjoy that. I'm actually, and you know, shoot me down if you wish, I'm not a huge fan of Oreos myself. I did enjoy it, but not as much as the other two. Again, it's not too sweet. I still think the Milky Bar one has been the sweetest of the three. So it's got a bit more of like a, you know, you could eat more of it before your taste buds wanted you to stop. But I'd go 2.5. Maybe a 3. It's not my favourite. Now we're halfway through. I need a drink because this is very sweet. So bear with me 1 sec and I'll be right back. Right, that's the first 3 out of the way. On to the second half. So up next, I think we will go with Biscoff Baby. Let's see what we've... You know what, this time I'm going to look first. They enough put a lot of filling in these, don't they? Let's give you guys a little look at this bad boy. Can you see that? Absolute slab of Biscoff filling. It's also got a really nice amount of white chocolate in the dough itself. And a lovely little biscuit crumb around the edge, which does make a mess. Do you know what I would like with this? A nice glass of milk would be absolutely delightful right now. But it tastes exactly how you expect. It is Biscoff heavy. But I suppose that's what you want from the cookie called Biscoff Baby. I almost feel like I need a bib. It's really good, but we are also back to being very sweet again. So it definitely hits you in the mouth. Like, again, your taste buds are going to feel this one because of how sweet it is. So if that is your thing, then again, you'd be onto a winner with this one. It's very tasty. You know what I'm actually really enjoying as well is the actual cookie itself. So let's take the flavours away, but the cookie, the texture is delicious. It's got a nice crunch to the outside, but it's still soft. It's gooey. It's everything you would want from a cookie, to be honest. And then the flavours that they're putting inside of these, all it's doing is enhancing the experience. They're onto a winning formula with whatever it is they're doing here. I'm really enjoying eating these, so lucky me. I would give that one 3.5. 3.5 beards out of 5. Just for me, again, it's just that little bit too sweet, but it is also delicious. So we are down to our last two, and I will be saving what I think will be my favourite one till last, which will be the donut cookie. I love cookies, I love donuts. Combining them together just sounds like a winning formula in my book. So up next will be the armadillo, which is a cocoa-based cookie. So it's the only one we actually have here, which is a chocolate-flavoured cookie dough itself. It also has a crumb over the edge, just like the last one, which will be another Biscoff biscuit crumb, and it is stuffed with chocolate and dime pieces. So I'm looking forward to tasting this one, because it sounds a little bit funkier than the last few. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can find that filling. How's it looking? They weren't lying about it being chocolatey, were they? Oh. I'm not actually as sold as I thought I would be with this one. There's something about it in the dough itself that, although it's cocoa infused, so it's a very chocolatey cookie, it tastes, I don't know, it's not hitting me like a chocolate flavour would, which is a real shame. Maybe I built it up too much in my head and then had more of an expectation for it, but I'm a little bit let down by this one. I will say, I was really looking forward to trying this. This would, at best, be a two beards out of 5. So I'm gonna have to leave it there, unfortunately. That's a real shame, because I thought that one was really gonna be a delicious one. Disappointed. Now, I've been looking forward to this one. This is the only one I actually remembered ordering when I actually received the box. I couldn't remember the other 5, but I remembered this one. So I've been looking forward to this one since I ordered it now. Let's hope it doesn't let me down. So this is the donut cookie. I have no idea what to expect on the inside, to be honest. Oh, it's already sugar going everywhere. Let's get this open. How's it looking? Oh wow. Oh, there's actual donut on the inside. Underneath that chocolate there is what I imagine to be part of a ring donut, which excites me. Let's get a big old bite of this one, shall we? It's exactly what you'd expect it to be. It's a donut inside a cookie, slathered in chocolate. But you know what I am enjoying, and it's quite possibly one of my favourite bits about eating a donut, is the sugary lips. Because of how much they put around the outside, it is literally like eating a sugar ring donut. So not only do you get the flavour, you get a bit more of a bite than eating a donut, you then get to lick your fingers clean at the end of it as well. So now I've eaten all of them, I would give this one also a 4 beards out of 5. So they've not done too bad here. That's, I think, three or 4 cookies with 4 out of 5. And I think, to be honest, that's not too shabby. And, you know, when someone's trying this much of a menu, to get half of it, nearly full marks, that's good going. Now, the only thing I am going to do quickly before we come to the end of the video is I'm going to go and warm one of them up. Now, it says on the website the best way to do it is in the oven, but I'm impatient, so I'm going to put this in the microwave. I'll be right back. So I'm back. I decided to microwave the Milky Bar because I do think overall that this one was my favourite. Oh, it's warm. Oh, wow. It's gooey. You can see it literally falling apart. And it's hot as well, so I'm going to give it a bite and hopefully I don't burn myself. Just microwave them. They're good not microwaved. That was better warm. Seems obvious really, doesn't it, to be honest. I'd even bump that up to like a 4.5 out of 5 now as well, so definitely warm them up. That said, they're all delicious in their own ways, some better than others. So if you do need to get yourself a sweet treat I would recommend these because I have enjoyed each flavour. But that's it. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy what you saw, please feel free to like and subscribe, or follow us on all our socials. Across the board, it is at Uncle Kev Eats, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.